little different this year. Unfortunately, we've had the COVID-19 hit us, and we've had to cancel a couple of our events. Unfortunately, especially the Blueberry that was supposed to come up this month on the 20th. But we are selling some shirts and some ice cream. Um, Orders are still going through the 19th for the shirts and the ice cream. Yeah, we unfortunately we could not meet. We usually have a monthly meeting, but we were behind the scenes still meeting, or not in person, not together, but via phone, via text, via emails, and still keeping up to date with the regulations and the different changes that were coming along and the openings later on. And we would reach out to our businesses and ask them if they had any sales, any difference, anything that they were doing different that we could show support through our website, that we would post stuff, sales, marketing, anything that they could give us, that we could help them along the way and let the community know their difference and their new regulations that they would have to follow through the guidelines of COVID-19 throughout this process.
We struggled through that, which we shut down March and April, and just closed the store down to protect our employees and protect ourselves, of course. And what we did a little online business. The girls did some online stuff and to keep our name out there. Well, I think coming back has really been a surprise. We thought that we wouldn't be able to maintain everything like we had it before, but I think we've been quite surprised. The community has really come around. Business has really come back up a lot better than we ever thought it would. Which everybody has struggled, but I think the way we have managed it is, I hope everybody has done it similar the same way. I think our Weavers and Bonehead Boots and all them, I think they have kind of kept their online business going, and that's the only way I see that we're going to be able to maintain.
I mean, as you all know, everything was shut down for a time period, and basically what we had to do was just run the shop internally. Basically, we couldn't have the doors open to our customers coming in on a daily basis. We did do curbside delivery. We were fortunate enough to already have a website in place, so we did have some web store customers, and so we were able to either ship out, or again with the curbside delivery, we had a basket and placed it outside and let them come up. You know, they'd call in and say, hey, I'm going to be there in about 10 minutes. We'd place it out there. So we didn't have that face-to-face, unfortunately, that we'd like to have with our customers, but at the time, you know, we could still provide service. There's always been the Amazons and everything that, you know, there's a heavy presence of online shopping. People like to point and click and, you know, have it delivered to their doorstep. With us, it's just, you know, I think people still care about the brick and mortar and they want to come and touch and feel. I know I personally like to see something I'm going to purchase and have for a while, but you know, you do still have that customer that wants to just from the convenience of their home buy something, and it's something that we look to, you know, moving forward, have more and more product available for our customers. We have customers from all over. It could be, you know, from Tennessee, Virginia, you know, wherever. We had people during the COVID situation and the shutdown, we had people from New York coming and, you know, shopping online with us, and we shipped it out the next day. So, but primarily it is local people, and we're very fortunate to have that customer base here.
When COVID-19 happened, Josh Godwin from David's Catfish sent me a message and said, hey, I'd like a sign that says thank you Brewton, because as a restaurant he continued to stay open and the town continued to support him. And so while I was making his sign, I thought, you know what, in my head I just said, we got this, hang in there, Brewton. And I made one sign and put it out, and from there, people started asking for them. And then I had a lady call, that said, God has this. And so I made those for her, and then that went like crazy. I saw that I had a lot different customer base than what I'm used to. Maybe I was reaching a whole different market that's out there on Facebook, and that was the only access point I used. I'm not good with Instagram and things, so I used strictly Facebook, and I saw that my customer base was much larger than I ever anticipated. And then we offered, of course, our same in-town delivery that we always offer. We offer free wrapping and curbside delivery, so we made it as accommodating as we could for the situation, and that was according to what the mayor and our governor and our president had recommended for our small businesses to do.
The next big event or item that we have is our rodeo, our annual rodeo that we have it scheduled for October 9th and 10th. And like I said, we're keeping our fingers crossed that we have the green light on those. But of course, we're following guidelines also. We will have to see as the time goes, as time passes, what our governor allows us to do and what the country allows us to do. So hopefully we're crossing our fingers definitely in October that we will be able to gather again and get some stuff out to the community to enjoy, to gather and not be locked up in the house. And then after that, we have the Porch Fest, which is scheduled for November the 14th, if I'm not mistaken. And then we're still looking into maybe a golf tournament. That's not, just keep your ears and eyes open. We may have something like that because we had to cancel that was supposed to be in May, but we are shooting hopefully to have a little golf tournament. And then the final one would be our December parade, Christmas parade, which is December the 11th. Contact me through Facebook if you need, like I said, Dennis Bondurant. Anyways, we have different venues. You can, now that they're open, the city has opened the doors. You can go by and have any questions, any information, or anything for your small businesses. You can drop it off, get with Miss Judy, and we will get it out for you.